What's going on, YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Titans Beast World issue number 3. This one is once again written by Tom Taylor with the artwork done by Lucas Meyer. And yeah, so this takes place after the previous issue of Beast Wars. There's been many different tie-ins going on with this event, if you will. I'm not reading all of them. Pretty much just the stuff for the books I'm normally already covering, like Nightwing and Titans. I'll read those ones because Taylor wrote those. Usually I've kind of learned with events, just read the stuff written by the main author who's kind of running things, if you will, for a particular event. Like the Tom Taylor stuff, that's the stuff you need to read. For Night Terrors, just read the Williamson stuff. You could have skipped everything else and you wouldn't have really missed out on anything. So that's basically what I'm doing with this particular event. And in terms of just the main stuff here, in terms of the first 3 issues of Beast World, I am enjoying it overall more than I thought I would. The artwork in this issue is done by Lucas Meyer, and wow, this stuff looks really, really great. I especially love Raven's design here. I know I've complained in the past about how current Raven's design has not been getting the best showcasing, but under the Lucas Meyer artwork right here, mwah, chef's kiss, very good stuff. But basically, we're still dealing with the fallout of the Gar spores kind of spreading out throughout the world, and you have the Titans trying to stop it. We have other characters getting infected, such as Power Girl. John Kent even shows up, and even he looks pretty good in this particular style. He's got the electric powers and stuff right there. We also have Donna Troy doing her thing. Detective Chimp comes into the fold of things as well. Black Adam kind of flees Starfire at one point. Then you have Donna Troy on space being heroic, trying to keep Gar at bay with her lasso. And then in the end of the issue, we have Amanda Waller going to visit Lex Luthor because she needs something from him. And she also plans on killing Beast Boy. And that's kind of the main gist of the stuff that sort of happens in this thing. The rest you can kind of read on your own if you want. But even Peacemaker is kind of like, Waller, what's going on here? I feel like we're kind of out of our element. But she kind of just like, nah, nonsense. Keep it together. Deal with it. But Amanda Waller, I'm curious to know what... I mean, she seems to want something Batman related from Lex Luthor, and she also wants to kind of kill Beast Boy, which I did mention in some of the previous videos I've done on this comic book that if this storyline really wants to have some sort of stakes, then they should kill off Beast Boy, and it seems like Waller is trying to do that, but are they actually going to follow through with it? I don't know, because when it comes to these events, they don't really feel like they have too big of lasting stakes. Now, if they want to cement this event as something that really felt the impact, they do something like that. But I still don't think that they're going to. But in this issue, it's mostly action focused, so we get a lot of great looking artwork that showcases Starfire and Donna Troy doing their things in space. Power Girl looks good in this art style. I just like looking at this comic book. And Detective Chimp coming into the play, there is a bit of a humorous moment with somebody who thinks he's like the other beasts, infected people, if you will. But then he's like, no, madam, I wear a hat. That was kind of funny. So Taylor does have his moments when it comes to some of this stuff. And like I said, it's mostly focused on action, and there's the stakes at play with this particular storyline with everyone kind of getting infected, and they also have to kind of pull their punches at certain times as to not hurt anybody. I think, like I said, it makes for an interesting premise. I just, like I said, with I hope that there are lasting consequences to this event to really kind of make it feel like this was an event. This was a must-read. This is the first Titans event, if you will, with this new era with them kind of in the lead. So there's some good stuff in here. Like I said, the artwork is nice, and the revelation with what Waller plans to do at the end makes things a little bit more interesting. I know, like I said, I've stated in past couple issues where I think if they really wanted to cement this as an event with lasting consequences, they'd have Beast Boy die at the end. And that seems to be what Waller's plan is as of right now, before she gets some sort of power. Will they actually follow through with it? Probably not, but if they did, I'd be like, kudos, I'll eat crow for this event. But like I said, the main stuff actually hasn't been half bad. There's some good looking artwork and a large emphasis on action. So I don't really have any too big in terms of major complaints with this so far. Excuse me, so far. So we'll see where it goes from here. But once again, another mainline Beast World issue that actually isn't half bad, and dare I say, pretty decent. So if you get the chance to, check it out, I suppose. And if not, maybe you want to wait for the event to finish off because there's so many issues and tie-ins, then I totally understand that. But in terms of Tom Taylor and Titans, this is the best he's done so far. So kudos to this. But anyways, what did you think of this issue? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications, all other fun stuff. I got one more comic book review left to do, and then we will be done for 2023. So As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.